Hey everyone, it's Liotta here, and welcome back to part 2 of your at-home workout with Sweaty Betty. So today we have a 15-minute upper body circuit. There's no equipment, so it's super easy to jump in and follow along. Please take breaks anytime you need, and I would suggest just a little bit of a warm-up before getting started. So we're gonna target shoulders, triceps, back, chest, all of the things using just body weight. So we're gonna get this started down on the ground in a plank. We'll be in that plank for about 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna cue you through everything as we go. So let's get situated in a nice high plank position. I want you to take your hands underneath your shoulders, extend your legs long behind you, and let's get to it. So spread out your palms, let your hips tuck under just a little bit. It's like a nice way to really engage through your core. And then let's fire up our arms. So soft bend in your elbows. If this feels a little bit too much, you can modify it by lightly resting your shins down and just allowing your hips to kind of fall in that same long line. And we'll just get a little bit of work here in our shoulders. Let's take a nice big breath in and exhale. One more time, inhale, think of chest opening up. And as you exhale, you'll feel your lats squeeze your shoulder blades onto your back. And I want you to give me just a few very slow knee bends here. So think of holding your lower abs in. We're softening our knees toward the floor, but they're not actually touching the floor. And then extending our legs back behind us. Let's do 8 of these, nice and easy. 7. If you guys need a quick reset, you could certainly come down onto your forearms. 4 more right here. Let's do 4 and push. 3 and push. 2. Now go ahead and take your feet pretty wide apart, nice and wide. And let's try to lock into our hips so there's not a lot of movement there. And I want you to give me some alternating shoulder taps. So 45 seconds here. We're tapping. We're actually engaging through our glutes here. So that's just to keep your body nice and stable. Right hand, right and left. You're thinking about lengthening out head to heel so everything is really nice and supported from your core. All right, getting our shoulders going pretty early on here. So after this, we're about 20 seconds out. We're gonna focus on our back. So 3-minute back section on deck. Curl your tailbone under. Let's see if we can just add a little bit of speed here for 10, 9, we'll carefully lower down in 8, 7, 6, here we go guys, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, easy. We're gonna bring it down onto our stomach. I have a little towel here, so if that's supportive for you, just lay a towel or even a mat down. And then I want us to extend our arms nice and long. Think of your body being in an X. So there's a little bit of space here between your palms. And let's lift everything up, everything down. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. So now we're working on some larger muscles in our back. Squeeze through your glutes as well. And I like to do it with my thumbs up, mostly because it allows me to retract my shoulders. So you can pull your shoulder blades back and down. And it's a little bit of like a safer, easier position on your neck as well. Lift, lower. And really take your time with this. Do not let me rush you. You can go as quickly or as slowly as you would like. And essentially what we're gonna do next is just keep our toes down on the ground. We're gonna add a row with our upper body. So let's get 3 of these in, just heating up our back. Low abs engage, they support us. And then from here, let's keep our toes down. I want you to turn your palms down so they face the ground. And we go pull, push, lower, lift, tap, and lift. So nice wide row, feeling our lats, those muscles wrapping behind our ribs, down and up. All right, we're feeling this one already. Down and up, so you're resisting gravity, guys, at the top of this little spinal extension right here. Try to keep your chin tucked. So no need to look up, no need to look forward. Keep your chin kind of down like you're holding like a little piece of fruit underneath your chin so that your neck stays really nice and elongated the whole time. Few more reps here. Pull through your back, extend nice and long, lower, reach, pull, and push, tap, and lift. Let's do 3 of these. And tap, nice and easy. 2 more here, here's 2. And 1 more rep. All right, carefully, let's push it back. You can give yourself a little bit of a child's pose if you need, kind of like a little reset to stretch out your lower back. And then we're actually gonna stay here in a kneeling position and come into a a goal pose. So 90-degree bend here at your elbows, that nice clean angle. Now pull up in your waist. Let's tilt forward with our upper spine just a little bit, and you're gonna wrap in, out, hold. So it's close, open, pause. Now I want you to try to drive your elbows up, guys, so they are in line with your elbows. And also, if it's more comfortable for you, you can kind of lift up to this higher position and just think of like sitting your tailbone back. It's in, out, pause. In, out, pause. So no weights, and you guys feel this straight away. It really heats up your shoulders, your chest, your back. So what we have to think about is our form. We're trying to keep our elbows lifted in line with our shoulders. So right here, you're creating a long line, like a nice flat line. Tap, pull. I want to get 5 reps in all together. Here we go, guys. 5, 4. Can you pull your lower abs in to tighten it up? 3 more. Here's 2 at the top. Let's hold for 5 seconds. Pull some nice space in your neck. Squeeze into your back. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shake your shoulders out. We are on our feet for the next bit. Okay. Back. Check it off the list. Here we go. All right, so let's bring it on up. No weights, just body weight. I want to take a wide stance here, and knees are nice and soft. Now we're going to focus on our delts. So those are your shoulders. So this will be more of an endurance section. Let's take a big shoulder roll so we just get out of our neck and shoulders, and then take your arms and lengthen them in front of you with your palms facing down. You can bend your knees just a little bit here so it just feels like a soft, easy bend. And then let's open and close. Open, close. So you're going to feel your back obviously kind of carrying over from the work that we just did down on the ground. But we're shifting, working a different area of our upper body here. Now, I will say, this is a pretty hard series, okay? So at any point, especially in this part, this is more muscular endurance. You can let your arms come down, you can shake them out, and then just bring them right back up as soon as you feel good. Open, close. So let's keep that softness in our legs. It's not like a super bend, it's more just like our knees are relaxed and they're not hyperextended. And then I want to challenge you to bring your body weight a little bit more forward. So let's think of our weight just kind of adjusting into the balls of our feet a little. So we have 8 reps here. 7. You got 6. All right, guys, 5 more. Let's do 4, and then we'll hold open in 3. Really creating nice long lines. 2. All right, hold it. Flip your thumbs up. I want a small bend, press, bend, press. So this is actually much smaller than that little bend that we were doing just now on the floor in that goal pose. Now this is about the extension, right? So you can feel a dynamic shift here, really working through your shoulders and of course supporting from up underneath your arms into your back. But it's really quite small. Push, push, push. All right, let's do 8 here. 8. So we're gonna keep the move going, but I'm just gonna change up the position. We got 4, same thing. We'll close it up in front in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, push, reach. So see how small it is, like I'm trying to grab something. And I want you to think of your elbows kind of pointed up to the ceiling a little bit, like we're wrapping them in. That's it, nice job guys. We're here for 8, we'll open it back up. 7, 6, 5, 4, back to the sides in 3, 2, 1, let's do it. 8, 7, 6, so bring in some life, connected into your back. We got 3 back to the front in 2, 1, it's 8, 7, 6. Now let's think about closing up our rib cage. 3, 2, 1 more round. Open it up for 8, 7, 6. Oh yeah, less than a minute. 4, 3, back to the front. Last time, last time, last time. Let's go. 8, 7, 6. We'll turn our palms down. I want a little circle out and around. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Open and close. So you might feel your chest here as well, especially on that like kind of in squeeze part. So working all around here. Let's see if we can stand up a little bit taller, right? Bring each other a little bit of life, a little bit of energy here in our workout. Let's do 10 reps. 10, 9, 8, and begin to gradually open your arms wider, pretty much back to that starting position. We got 4 more here, 3 more here. Last little set, let's lock it in, let's stay still. So lengthen your arms out, use your triceps to really lift your arms up, and I want you to give me a really awesome extension, fingertip to fingertip, creating a really nice long line. Here we go, guys. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, we're gonna come down, switching it up again, last 5. Hold them up for 4, for 3, 2, time for triceps. All right, you guys, we're doing a great job so far. Let's come back down to the ground. We're gonna reset ourselves, and I want you to set up in a downward facing dog. So it's like a V shape with your hips nice and high. It looks like this. So now we've gotten our back, we've gotten our shoulders. Now we're gonna focus a little bit more on our triceps. So those little muscles here in the upper back parts of your arms. Soft bend in your knees. You're gonna start to lower both elbows at the same time. Down and up. So your head is essentially hanging kind of on the inside of your biceps. Tap, push. Really think of narrow, narrow elbows. And if this is too much, try alternating it. So you can go right and left and push and alternate. So really take your time. Just about 25 seconds left here. Easy. Really, really focusing on your form. Drive your hips up. Tap. You can shake your neck out. Think of squeezing your elbows together so you really feel this in your back as well. We have 5 seconds. We're going to lay down on our side in 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys. If you need a little extra padding, you can take a towel or a mat and just kind of scoot it underneath your hip. So you're going to hold your bottom arm around your ribs like you're giving yourself a hug. And then our top arm will come down onto the floor like this. So this is going to give us some support here. Now we'll lower slowly down. Exhale, push. So I just have my knees bent, my hips are stacked, almost like I'm in like a side plank. And then the idea here is that you're pushing the heel of your hand into the floor, and you're gonna feel a lot of things, really. You'll feel your tricep continue to work. You're gonna feel it into your chest, and of course your obliques. So there's a lot happening in this movement. If it's a little too hard for you to get all the way up, I'm gonna suggest that you take your top leg and just stretch it out away from you. That's actually gonna really be a nice support. It's a really good modification for this one. Dip. So your bottom shoulder is coming close to the ground, but it's like a hover. It's not actually touching. All right, we have 5 seconds. Let me get to do those 2 moves again. 3, 2, 1. Let's shake our wrists out really quickly, kind of reverse that curve. And let's do the down dog again. So back into our back into our triceps. Get yourself all set, ready to go. Lift your tailbone up, and you can bend your knees as much as you need. That actually will help just to kind of get into the position. And then we lower both forearms down, push, down, push. This is not a race at all. You actually really have to take your time. I'll give you a little bit of a different angle here. So it's both elbows down and up. Easy. I like to think of hugging my elbows together, almost thinking about how narrow. Give you another view about how narrow your elbows can be as you carefully lower and lift. So you're going to feel it here. You're also going to feel it fanning around the back of your shoulders, kind of back behind your ribs. And we only have 10 seconds, then we have to flip sides. So let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2. I'm going to get 1 more rep in. Side 2. All right, so pad your bottom hip, do what you need. Let's reset it. Your bottom arm wraps around your ribs. You're going to essentially give yourself a hug. Take your top arm and place your palm on the floor. So we're going to really plug down into the ground with the heel of our hand here. Now take your time to descend. Exhale as you come up. We lower, lift, lower, lift. So my bottom shoulder is getting really close to the floor, but it's not actually on the floor. So I want to stay in control of my own body weight. And then if I need, I can take my other leg and just lengthen it straight out away from me. Drop, push. So we get chest, we get back, we get obliques, we get triceps. You're welcome. We pretty much get all the things in this one. 15 seconds to go. Nice and easy. So really try to control it on the down. Slow, 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 and push. Slow, 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 push. Can't even believe it, guys. We got 5 seconds left. Push. Let's get 2 more reps in. We'll roll out our wrists in 3, 2, 1. All right, we're 14 out of 15 now, you guys. So reverse the curve in your wrist. I want a little bit of a blast for the backs of your arms to finish up today's workout. So let's set it up in a tricep dip. You'll turn your fingertips forward, press your palms down into the ground, and then lift your hips up to a hover, but not too high. They're actually quite low. Shift your weight back, and let's bend, press. We've got 45 seconds to finish out today's workout. Drop, push. So it's actually quite a small micro movement. I want you to think about opening your chest and feeling your shoulder blades really hug in the back of your body. Dip and push. So see how small it is? And it's not my hips moving, it's my arms bending. So you gotta get that movement to really strengthen up and tone up the backs of your arms. All right, let's use our lower abs to support us. I'm gonna count us 10 seconds. Here we go, we got 10, 9, 8. Here we go, guys, last 6, push it 5, push it 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, give yourself a hug, shake out your wrists. Just reverse that curve, you guys. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Can't even believe it, we are all finished. 15 minutes goes by so quickly. And that's all we have for today, guys. Again, my name is Kara, and I will see you back here for part 3.